The Western State University Athletic Department has made a concerted effort to connect with the community and its businesses. For the second year in a row, the Griffins' offensive and defensive lines met Buffalo Wild Wings for a wing eating contest.
A lot of fun with it. I think kind of like sitting there and thinking about the tradition of making, Missouri Western like a college town and having these traditions.
Junior offensive lineman Connor Holtz, an employee of the restaurant, and general manager Jared Myers were the ones that came up with the idea.
Friendly competition that doesn't, obviously require like a lot of physical capabilities, but a lot of mental capabilities here. And also, we had endless appetizers coming up here, and my boss was like, "Hey, this would be like a cool thing to kick off."
Last year's leader on the offensive line had another strong performance in 2025, nearing the 90 wing mark, a feat he credits to film review.
As a child, I watched a lot of divers, drive-ins and dives, and man versus food. So I was seeing like this technique that they were using where they would like dip the food in the water. And so I was like, hey, let me try that. And I almost threw up, I'm gonna be honest. It was cold, hot wings. It was hot and cold. It was bad.
On the defensive side, Grant Finley's efforts to keep pace found him quickly exiting the building late in the competition.
I didn't really count. I tried to keep pace with Johnny Forgakis. He's a beast. Lined up across him, tried to set the tone. Poked the bear, I got the claws, man. I don't know, it was bad.
Forgakis' count was impressive, but it was a different player that caught Holt's eye.
Johnny is the wing eating king, and I'll never dethrone him of that. But an up-and-comer, Jeremiah Washington, I'd like to shout out him. He was the anchor at the right side. I don't know if you've got any video of that, but he had a bone stack about a mile high, and it was impressive.
The defense, though disappointed in the loss, are already looking to 2026.
We just gotta train. We gotta get back in the lab. You're never gonna rise to the occasion. You're gonna fall back on your tendencies, back to your practice. So, we gotta get these boys eating more often. We're gonna probably have some wing D-line bonding, something like that. Come back stronger next year.
As for the offensive line, it will once again be a year of bragging rights.
It's a thing we bring up anytime. Anytime they try to get something on us, we're like, well, who lost to the wing eating competition? Pure determination. We are the unsung hero of football. Everybody says it's like an air conditioning unit. Nobody notices until it stops working. We just love the mental grind of everything, and that's, our position. And I think they aren't there mentally, The O-line is just a different beast.